Hey y'all, Dr. Brianna Whiteside here, and I would say welcome to the Book of Brianna podcast, but the Book of Brianna is going away, and it's going away for a good reason. As we are preparing to enter into 2025, I've been really sitting before God and asking, God, what am I doing? I have so many things in my hand. They seem like, totally opposite things, and I don't know how to braid them. I don't know how to form cohesion in everything that I am good at and everything that I want to do. And, it's so funny that when you ask the right questions, the right answers come to you. And this has led me to talk about letting go of things. And, sometimes we talk about letting go of the negative things and letting go of the things that no longer serve you and all of that. But what happens when you have a God idea, but the strategy isn't serving you? The strategy isn't a good at strategy anymore. What I've come to learn as I've been reflecting on the Book of Brianna podcast is that it's not that it wasn't a good strategy. It's just not a strategy that I can employ and take into the new year. It's not a strategy that was working for me. If I can be honest, I was trying to do the 30-minute podcast segments because everyone were doing 30 minutes to an hour podcast. But what's so funny about that is that I am not a lecturer. When in the academic classroom, I am more of someone who likes to have a conversation. And I can only have a conversation if someone is speaking back to me. And since you are not doing that, I just said, okay, we're going to have to figure this thing out. God, what do? I need to let go of this thing. And it was then when I was in the gym that Holy Spirit reminded me or told me, that's a better term, that it doesn't have to be 30 minutes. You don't have to have the Book of Rihanna for 30 minutes. You don't have to find 30 minutes of things to say because people don't have 30 minutes to invest in you. But you do have 10 minutes. And so while the Book of Brianna podcast is coming to an end, 10 minutes with Bree or Dr. Bree is emerging. Yep, I'm going to be talking to you for 10 minutes or up to 10 minutes if I can say that. I'm going to talk to you as I go along in my day. I'm going to walk beside you. I am going to pour into you because I think that is more valuable and a more economical approach than trying to get you to sit down and listen to me for 30 minutes. You can listen to me for 10 minutes. You don't even have to see me because this will not be a video podcast. No, I don't want to put my makeup on early in the morning. I don't want to pre-plan content. I want to give you fresh revelation as Holy Spirit gives it to me, whether it be me driving, which is what I'm doing now, headed to the gym, or I'm sitting down and he drops a thought. I want to be able to give you that thought, that idea in real time and let you go on about your way. This will be a micro podcast. We're journeying together and you will hear me journey with you. You will hear me pour into you, and you will hear me go along in my own day. This is not something that I'm looking to perfect. This is something that I am looking to grow because I am looking to grow you. As I said in other places, that Holy Spirit told me that in 2025, I needed to focus on building our self-confidence, right? It's not that we don't have faith in him. We got that down packed, but sometimes we just don't have confidence in ourselves, and that's what holds us back. Certain thoughts, certain mindsets, certain ideas, you know what I mean? Those little sneaky things that you may not always be aware of, those things hold you back more times than not. And I don't want you to be held back anymore. I know you don't want to be held back anymore. And so, if you trust me to come along and journey with me, I'll take you on the journey of my growth and also encourage you to grow at the same time. We're not trying to get to perfection. We are just trying to make progress. And that is the ultimate goal of 10 Minutes with Dr. Bree. We need to break up with the things and the molds that we've tried to fit ourselves into because they're just not functional for us. And we have to embrace the things that seem like that will make us scale down. You know what I mean? Like 10 minutes, that means that I am shaving off 20 minutes of previous content. And it seems like, no, you should be doing more. You should be doing more. No, less is more. Less is more, right? And that is what I am looking to do, and I'm excited to do actually, because I think that I finally figured it out, and it was only in the doing. that I was able to figure it out. It was only in being able to be courageous enough to move forward, even in the face of uncertainty, right? It is only in those things that I was able to arrive at this conclusion and at this awareness that, hey, that structure doesn't fit you, Bree, and it's okay that it doesn't fit you. But you have to trust that Holy Spirit will give you a new idea that will suit the future, and He has. So I'm gonna say this prematurely, but welcome to 10 Minutes with Dr. Bree. We are going to actually start up in January when I come off my mini sabbatical. I know that a lot of people are powering down right now to prepare for 2025, but at the top of 2025, I will be doing the powering down since we are still in the Let There Be challenge until December 31st. With that said, friends, I look forward to journeying with you. I need to tell you this before I hop off. Um, we sold out of Words and Authority in 20-something days. Thank you so much for your support. But since there was a lot more interest and people didn't get an opportunity to purchase their books, I decided to restock Words and Authority. So if you missed the first pre-order, you're not going to want to miss the second pre-order because I've only ordered 50 copies this time, and they will be shipped out in early January. So if you didn't get a chance to hop into the Words of Authority train, and you want to start your new year off strong and with authority and with clarity, go ahead and pre-order Words and Authority, a signed copy at BriannaWhiteside.com. Again, I only have 50 copies. I don't know if I'm going to restock this time. This is just a God thing, and I'm just obeying at the moment. And so we don't know when the strategy was shipped. We don't know when the products will shift. So I want you to get in on the ground floor. So if you missed the first batch, you don't want to miss the second batch. I'm going to leave you with that. I am super excited about my next, and I'm super excited about your next if you would just obey your way into it. Talk to you soon, y'all. Bye.